The Jio Revolution, How One Man Changed India's Internet Forever. In 2016, India had 300 million internet users. Data cost 250 Indian rupees per gigabyte. Internet was a luxury for the rich. Then, one man spent $50 billion, planned in secret for 6 years, and gave away free internet to everyone. Within 3 years, he destroyed 15 competing companies, created 500 million new internet users, and became the king of India's digital economy. This is the story of Mukesh Ambani and Reliance Jio, the greatest business disruption you've probably never heard about. Act 1: The Secret Plan. The year is 2010. India's telecom market is dominated by 3 giants: Airtel, Vodafone, and Idea. They're making billions charging Indians 250 Indian rupees per gigabyte of mobile data. It's expensive, slow, and keeps internet access limited to urban elites. Most Indians can't afford it. But Mukesh Ambani, India's richest man, sees something different. He declares, "Data is the new oil, and I will give it to every Indian." People think he's crazy. India already has telecom operators. Why would a billionaire enter a crowded, regulated market? What nobody knows is that Ambani isn't planning to compete. He's planning to obliterate the competition. For 6 years, from 2010 to 2016, Reliance works in complete secrecy. They invest $50 billion, that's more than the GDP of some countries. They lay 250,000 kilometers of fiber optic cables across India. They build 100,000 telecom towers. They acquire 4G spectrum licenses for every region of the country. The scale is unprecedented, and somehow, they keep it secret. By 2013, they've bought pan-India 4G spectrum for 12,800 Indian rupees crore. By 2014, they're testing the network internally. By 2015, they give free SIM cards to 100,000 Reliance employees to stress test the system. Rumors spread about this mysterious, free internet, but competitors aren't worried. Airtel, Vodafone, and Idea are making record profits. They have no idea what's coming. Act 2: The Launch. September 1, 2016. Mukesh Ambani steps onto the stage at Reliance's annual general meeting. He's about to make an announcement that will shock the entire industry. We will offer free data to all Indians until December 31st. After that, data will cost just 10 Indian rupees per gigabyte, and voice calls, free, forever. The room erupts. The media goes crazy. Industry experts call it impossible. Airtel's CEO dismisses it as unsustainable. Vodafone executives laugh it off. He'll go bankrupt, they say confidently. 4 days later, September 5, Jio SIM cards go on sale. What happens next is unprecedented. Massive lines form outside Reliance digital stores. The Jio website crashes from traffic. Within 1 week, 1 million people sign up. By October, it's 10 million. The network starts slowing down from sheer overload, but nobody cares, it's free, and it works. Then Jio extends the free offer until March 2017. Competitors panic and file complaints with regulators, claiming predatory pricing. But legally, there's nothing they can do. December 22, 2016, just 83 days after launch, Jio announces 50 million subscribers. It's a Guinness World Record for the fastest customer acquisition in telecom history. Emergency meetings are happening at Airtel, Vodafone, and Idea headquarters. The panic has begun. By February 2017, Jio has 100 million subscribers in 170 days. Another world record. India's data consumption has doubled nationally, driven entirely by Jio users. People who'd never used the internet before are now streaming videos, making video calls, and browsing social media. When the free offer ends in March 2017, Jio launches paid plans, still dirt cheap at 10 Indian rupees per gigabyte. And here's the crazy part, 72 million users, 72% of them, actually pay. They weren't just free users. Jio had created real loyalty. Act 3: The Bloodbath. Now the competition has to respond. In April 2017, Airtel slashes prices by 80%. Vodafone and Idea launch unlimited plans matching Jio. But it's too late. The entire industry's revenue drops 20% overnight. Smaller telecom companies start dying immediately. June 2017, Telenor exits India. Sistema Sham shuts down. Tata Docomo announces it's leaving. August 2017, Vodafone and Idea, two giants, announce they're merging just to survive. A $23 billion merger, and it's purely defensive. By September 2017, 6 companies have shut down. By 2018, the casualties keep mounting. Over 100,000 jobs are lost. Vodafone Idea, now merged and rebranded as Vi, is drowning in lakh crore of debt and losing millions of subscribers every month. By March 2019, just 3 years after launch, Jio is India's largest telecom operator. They have 355 million subscribers and 34% market share. Jio didn't just enter the telecom market, it changed the entire country. Act for the bigger vision. But Mukesh Ambani wasn't building just a telecom company. He was building a digital empire. In 2019, Jio launches JioFiber, entering home broadband. In 2020, they launched JioMart, an e-commerce platform competing with Amazon. And here's where it gets interesting. Facebook invests $5.7 billion in Jio. Google invests $4.5 billion. Global investment firms pour in another $10 billion. In 5 months, Jio raises over $20 billion, valuing the company at $65 billion. Why? Because Jio isn't just selling data anymore, they're creating an entire ecosystem. Indians can shop on JioMart, stream on Jio Cinema, pay with Jio Money, learn on Jio Education, get healthcare on Jio Health, all integrated, all within the Jio universe. So was it worth it? If you ask critics, they'll say Jio engaged in predatory pricing, killed healthy competition, and created a monopoly. If you ask supporters, they'll say Jio gave internet to 1 billion people, dropped data prices by 95%, and built digital infrastructure that will power India's economy for decades. The truth is, Mukesh Ambani did what few business leaders dare to do, he played the long game. 6 years of secret planning. $50 billion invested. Today, India has 850 million internet users. Indians consume more data than any country on earth. The digital economy is exploding. One thing is certain, when you want to win, you don't compete on the existing rules. You change the entire game. And that's exactly what Mukesh Ambani did. This is the Jio revolution. And it's just getting started.